Okay, we've got another Perl script. It's just expanding on the one I did about the while loop. Just show you a little bit more you can do with it. I'm doing some Ohm's law to find the current in a circuit, and we'll show you some formatting after that. So let's go to this circuit, and I'll just run it for you one time, let you see what it looks like. So this script will find the current through a resistor, blah blah blah, using input voltage. So enter the supply voltage of the circuit. Let's say it's a 10-volt circuit. Enter that. Starting value of R1, we'll say it's 1,000 ohms. And we want to step through it maybe 10 times. And we'll increase the resistance 200 ohms each time. Let's see what that does. So there you go. This is it stepping through. And as you can see, that's going to be a pain to read. That's blah, 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 blah. This is in amps. And that needs corrected. Let me show you what the circuit looks like real quick, or the script. I'm sorry. This thing. So there it is. I've declared an amps variable up here because it's going to be used in the loop, but that's it. I don't input it. So here you input your voltage, your current, the total number of times. This is essentially, like I've said, the number of times it's going to loop, and the amount to increase the resistance each time through the loop, chomping everything to get rid of the new line characters. So it comes down, it hits this while loop, calculates the new value for R1, and then to get the amps, it calculates this voltage that you input divided by R1, and then I print out all this stuff with volts divided by ohms equals the amps. So that's this circuit or script. Shift Z. So I took the liberty to go ahead and make a V2. So let's run it real quick first. Same circuit, a little bit cleaned up. Same script. I'm sorry, I keep saying circuit. Alright, so let's do the same thing again. Let's say it's 10-volt supply voltage. Starting value of the resistor, let's make it 1,000 ohms. Total number of resistors to calculate, we'll do 10. And I think we did 200 ohms. Increase it 200 ohms each time through the loop. Let's see what this one looks like. And you'll notice up here, the very first line, this script will find the current in milliamps through a resistor using the input voltage. So it gives you a hint it's going to be cleaned up a little bit. There you go, that's much nicer. A lot easier to read, get your information quick. Okay, let's take a look at this script. Show you what I did to clean that up. So it's all the same up here. I changed the wording in this print statement. Everything else is the same. And then you come down here, let's get it centered. So while your increment's less than the total number you put in, again we calculate R1, add the 200 ohms to R1 each time through. We go ahead and calculate our amps, same way. And we use this little amps equals sprintf. And what this does is format it to 2 decimal places right here. And we're doing that, we're also changing it to milliamps by multiplying that number by 1,000. And then you can use amps anywhere and it's going to be nicely formatted, like when we tuck it in here. So that's the big thing in this one, the sprintf. And just for kicks, we'll run it one more time. Supply voltage, make it a 12 volts. Starting value of R1 in ohms, let's make it 100. Total number of resistors to calculate, let's make that 100. And the amount to increase, let's increase it 1,000 times each time. Why not? Look at that. So there you go. And you can dump all this to an array, this and that. But anyway, that's a quick way to find out the current in a very simple DC circuit. And to format it nicely so you can read it. Thanks for watching.